What's up, guys? How are we all doing? Welcome back to FS19. Right, so we are on Ravenport, and we are doing a start from scratch playthrough. Let's play. So basically, what I've done is, as you can see, we've got this shed down, which took me ages to actually get it sorted, and we have got the John Deere 6135M with the front loader attachment on and wide tyres, and we also have field 19 behind us, or in front of us should I say, and that has potatoes, so we are going to have to lease some equipment when this is ready to harvest. They do need fertilizing, so we are going to have to do that. But I think for now, I don't want to spend too much more money. We are on plus 30 for some reason. We'll go back to plus 5. So what we're going to do, we're going to hop straight in and look at some contracts, I think. I don't really want to do any more transportation ones. They're just not worth the money. There's fertilizing on field 4. That's 14, nearly 15 grand. That's harvesting. That's 23 grand. That's not a very big payout, is it? That's cotton. We don't really want that either. I think, you know, this fertilizing one looks pretty cool. I'm presuming it's use your own equipment or lease equipment for a reward reduced by 4 grand. Make sure you fill the tool with fertilizer. So we're gonna get what, 10 grand roughly from that. I don't think that's too bad actually, so we're going to take that. We're going to lease the item. Oh, actually field 4. Let's check where field 4 is first. Oh my god. Oh, okay, that's quite a way up the map from the shop, which is here. So it's straight across and then left all the way up and then cut onto field 4. What? Field 4 is cotton. And it's third stage of growth, second or third stage. That's gonna be hard to see, isn't it? But right, we're gonna do it anyway because I'm a fool. Right, so let's do this. So this is cotton. Let's lease these items for 4 grand, and let's go back. Let's find our Voltra. Right, so that's gonna hold quite a bit. I don't wanna go short here, to be honest. So let's go for, I'll tell you what, let's see how much it actually holds first. That's the twin wheeled one. So that holds, oh my god, 18,000 litres. And that's a solid fert one as well. Okay, let's do big bags. Let's do solid fertilizer. Let's go for, let's go for 5 for now. 5 grand. We're still going to make about 5 grand on this job if this works. Right, so let's have a look. Right, let's see. If this is going to be enough. 5,000 litres. Yeah, you see, I'm not sure. I am really not sure. Right, so we need to head over to... So it is literally straight out of the shop and then left and follow the road. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Cool. There we go. That's the one thing you can't configure the trailers to have care wheels. So, I mean, technically, you're kind of defeating the object by having tractors. Your tractor with care wheels. Technically, if you want to get, you know, kind of down to the nitty gritty. But yeah, it would be nice to be able to configure your trailers to have care wheels as well, if you needed to. Right, so we're just going past the sawmill, is that? There seems to be a lot of logs about, so... I'm seriously thinking that 5,000 litres was not enough. If it's not, we will have to go back and pick up some more. Simple as that. The field 4 should be just up here. The AI is so slow. Here we go, field 4. Oh, we might be okay actually, because it is a it's not a tall crop, so we might be okay to see where we're fertilised. Right, let's do this. I've missed that whole bit down there, look at that. Never mind. There we go. That's a bit better. Right, how are we getting on here? Yeah, I think I have underestimated the amount of fertilizer we are going to require. So what do we use? Roughly 200 litres on one strip. Roughly. That's fine. Okay. I need that up a bit better like that. I mean, I do. Right, there we go. Awesome. So yeah, roughly 200 litres per pass. So I mean, it should be. I'd like to think we'll get across. Not if I keep double fertilising like that, we won't. Yeah, still using 200. Right. Right, I need to line this up a bit better. I do need to line this up a bit better and keep it straight. There we go. Happier with that. So if any fertilizer that's left, I think we get reimbursed. I think it just goes back into back onto pallets, I think, and that will then belong to us. So we are going to have to go and collect them if that is the case. There we go. That was a bit of a better pass down the field there. So how are we all feeling about FS? There are still a few minor issues. There was a patch released today, but it got took off. Steam, if you got the game on Steam, it's an automatic update. So once the patch gets released, it updates automatically, obviously. Now my copy's through Giants, so I have to go onto Giants, onto the website to update the game, and it was gone. So it's been taken down for some reason. Whether somebody's told them about a bug that's in with the patch, or what it does something, but I do know other YouTubers that have got the patch through Steam, and everything's working fine. So I honestly don't know, but we'll wait and see when that comes up again, and I will get that updated ASAP. Right, so we are nearly down to 1,000. We are nearly down 1,000 litres. I like to think we're going to do this fairly easily. I think this is, yeah. I have overestimated the amount that we need, I think. So yeah, so as I said, this is pretty much it's a contractors series. It's just not going to be roleplay. It's just going to be a let's play. But it basically will be just grabbing a few contracts until we've got enough money to buy some equipment. You know, we are going to have to the potato field. Once that's done, we'll lease some equipment, and we'll get that harvested. That'll bring us a bit of money in, so that'll be good. But we'll put some kind of grain crop in there next, I think. Oops, excuse me. So maybe something like canola, possibly. So then we can... No, I don't know. You see, maybe we should do something where we get straw as well. I don't think I'm going to bother too much with animals at the moment, because we're just going to knock out contracts. I'm going to try and straighten this off, because I'm fairly confident we've got enough fertilizer here to finish this field. Yeah, so I'm not going to be overly worried about animals. If they come up, then fine. We'll get them sorted, and we'll start thinking about that. I think if we do any animals, I think it's probably going to be sheep. I do want to buy a dog up at the contractor's yard. I do want to buy a dog. So, but at the minute we're just a poor contractor that has to lease equipment at the moment. I do think that The contracts would be good if it would recognise that you have a piece of equipment that you can be using. You know, or it comes up lease equipment, and then you can choose what you want to lease. So for instance, you know, like I said, I've got a John Deere, but it wouldn't let me use my John Deere. I had to lease the tractor. There we go. We are cracking through this actually. Yeah, I think the field goes up into a point now, so it's kind of getting shorter and shorter. And yeah, we'll have plenty. We will have plenty of fertilizer to keep us going. If I can keep in a straight line, that is. Wow. And actually, touch wood, my wheel is still working perfectly fine. I'm a bit worried when the patch is released, because people were saying that the ones that have patched through Steam, that their wheels now work. So whether or not it's anything to do with you know, whether it's going to affect my wheel or not, I don't know. I certainly hope not. I mean, it's still a bit buggy, my wheel, because I don't have Logitech. I have Thrustmaster, and yeah, it's still a bit buggy where I have to when I start the game, I have to hit the throttle before I even do anything in game. Otherwise, the camera keeps moving. So, but as soon as I hit touchdown on the throttle, everything's fine. So, you know, there is still bugs where where the wheels are concerned. So, but they are looking into it. So, hopefully that won't be too long before that's back up and out, so we can see what the actual update was all about. There we go, and we're off again. Where are we down to? Nearly down to 3,000, so yeah, we're good. So I'm going to get this finished. I had kind of decided to not get into doing too much editing, so I can just sort of throw my videos out. But I will finish this field actually. I have decided I will be finishing this field, so I will yeah, I will crack on with this, and we'll join you again in a moment. Right, I don't think that's going to be long before that flashes up to say that the mission is done. So it's getting quite narrow down the bottom here. As you can see, I've come up that edge, and there's not much more of this. I mean, I did miss a little bit over the other side, so depending on how much I missed, and see if it registers too much or not. But we must be getting very close to the end here. go. Right, let's yeah, we're not going to get all that in one pass. Can't be much more left, surely. I'm going to have to nip in and make sure that this is completed. I haven't missed it while I was off camera there. Right, well let's just go around the kind of the edge bit here, because there is a bit on this corner that I missed. I mean, all these bits that I have missed is probably they probably amount to quite a bit, so. And we've got a big bit down this other edge up here as well, right down at the bottom here. I'm glad there's no time limits on this anymore, so you can just do whatever you want to do. You know, if I wanted to come out of game and do anything I could without, you know, losing the contract. Even if it is kind of done already, I still like to do the entire mission anyway. Because I think you get like a bonus for doing that, I think. Yeah, they get quite wide down the bottom here, look at that. There we go. Right, let's just check that contract. Ah, just say completed. I didn't see. So, we get a 3,000 reimbursement. So, oh no, we made 14 grand. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Missing crops, 0. Lovely. Right, so we can go, boom, and complete that mission. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So that will put us 14 grand into the bank. So we've got 161,000. We do need to buy our own fertilizer. But can we put care wheels on the John Deere? I will have to check. The other thing I'm going to need is an area to repair my tractors and stuff down at the yard. But guys and girls, for now, that's going to be it. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to please leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Don't forget to check in the description as well, and in there you will find links to Patreon, Discord, merchandise, loads and loads of stuff. Other YouTubers, there's loads for you to read on down there. But as I said, guys, that's it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers then. Take care.